When does the Florida Medicaid gift penalty start? That's the subject of this video because it's a common source of confusion. And I want to start off by explaining kind of what the foundation of this gift penalty is. And it really all ties back to that 5-year look back period, which is the most commonly misunderstood concept in my world, because a lot of people think if they start off with some assets that they cannot apply for Medicaid within 5 years of maneuvering those assets. That is 100% not true. Most of my clients come to me with significant assets and they want help protecting it, and they cannot wait 5 years. They need Medicaid yesterday, right? They need Medicaid in the near future, and it wouldn't make sense to hire me at all if they had to all wait 5 years, right? So let's take that out of the conversation. The 5-year look back period only refers to a very limited set of circumstances, which is mainly you're not allowed to gift your money away, right? You can't say, use this hypothetical all the time, I've got $200,000, I can only have $2,000, my son, my daughter, I want you to have this money anyway, so I'm going to give $198,000 away. If you do that within 5 years of applying for Medicaid will penalize you. We're going to talk more about that in a moment, but I also just want to again reiterate one more time that I have plenty of clients who come to me with a couple $100,000, sometimes even more, and we have legal and ethical ways of protecting that money in a way that's not considered a gift, and if it's not a gift, it's not subject to being penalized. Okay, so back to how and when is the gift penalty calculated. So again, from the date you apply for Medicaid, from the month you apply for Medicaid, they're going to go back 60 months and calculate anything that you've gifted away, right? Typically, this is because you didn't engage with an elder law attorney who properly advised you how to deal with these assets, right? So again, in our hypothetical example, we started off with $200,000. We gifted $198,000 away, and a Medicaid has what's called a gift penalty divisor. This changes periodically, and they take all of however many gifts you've made in the last 5 years, they add it all up together, and they divide it by, currently, as of the filming of this video, it changes periodically, but as of the filming of this video, the penalty divisor is $10,809. So in our hypothetical example, where $198,000 was gifted away, we're going to divide $198,000 by $10,809, and that's going to get us 18.3. And that is the number of months in which you will be delayed access to Medicaid from the date when it normally would have began. That's very important. So again, 18.3 months from the date you normally would have been receiving Medicaid. This is where there's another layer of confusion, because some people go, well, I gifted the $198,000 a year ago, and so if it's an 18-month penalty, don't we only have 6 months left? Because 18 minus 12 months is 6, and the answer is no, because you haven't applied for Medicaid yet. So the penalty starts from the date you normally would have started to receive your Medicaid benefits. So there's like a delay there, right? So 18.3 months in this example will be way too long to wait. So for a client who came to me with some similar set of facts, I would probably advise that the gift be returned if that's possible. And then again, we can protect the money in a Medicaid compliant manner, because if you undo the gift, you also undo the penalty. Now, there are certainly situations where you might say, we don't need to return the gift. As a simple example, if you say, about 3-4 years ago or a year ago or a couple months ago, I gave away $10,000, well, then that means from the date you normally would have been receiving Medicaid, you'll be delayed by less than a month, right? And some people go, that's fine, we can live with that. Other people go, again, because it's such a relatively small amount of money compared to hundreds of thousands of dollars, we can also say, return the $10,000, we can deal with it in a Medicaid compliant manner, and then you don't have to wait at all. So again, everyone's different. That's why we go through these. We have a pretty detailed consultation, because the plan I create for one family is going to be completely different from the plan that I create for another family. So if you are in anywhere in the state of Florida and interested in learning more about how we can legally and ethically protect your assets and get you help paying for home health care, ALF care, or nursing home care, please schedule a consultation. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll please give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe to the channel and help me in my effort to get good quality information out to all Floridians to make you all a more educated legal consumer. Thank you for watching.